Hey guys, thank you for tuning back into my channel. My name is VELDOGGS and this is my kitchen, where I'll be showing you how to make affordable restaurant quality foods or better, from my home to yours. Guys, stay tuned in and let's get cooking. Okay guys, today on the chopping block we got pork neck bones. And with the pork neck bone, we're going to be making you a pork neck bone and potato stew. It ain't going to be a stew, it's just going to be pork neck bone and potatoes. Okay, you can call it a stew if that's what you want it. This is a southern style too. Okay, so let's jump right into it. I'm not going to use all of these because I'm going to do another video on some barbecue. I think Ray Mack did a barbecue pork neck bone and I wanted to try that out, so I'm going to do that on another day. Okay, it may not be this week or another week or whatever, but it's going to be done. But I'll probably post it probably by another week or so. Alright, so this is what you're going to need. You're going to need some of these. Okay, I'm just going to take out some of these for my barbecue ones. Alright, so that leaves us with these for our neck bones and potato. Yep, so that's what we got right there. Okay, now let's go ahead and start with some seasoning. You're gonna need, well, for this particular, because I like a lot of potatoes in my stuff, I got about 6 to 7 potatoes right here. It just depends on how many potatoes you want to use. I like mine to be kind of chunky. Alright, I have like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cloves of garlic. I have 1 red bell pepper. And I have some Cajun seasoning right here. So we probably name it a Cajun and whatever. We're just gonna put this Cajun seasoning on here like so. Probably about a tablespoon worth of that. This is salt-free seasoning. We're gonna put a tablespoon of that in there. Yeah, well seasoned. I don't like a lot of salt. You know, pork got salt in it. That's how they cure it. Alright, that's enough of that. This right here is celery seed, right here. I'm gonna put like a teaspoon of that in there. Just like so. Alright, we got granulated onion. We're gonna sprinkle some of that in there, about a tablespoon. Alright. Granulated garlic, tablespoon. Yes, sir. Alright, now the potatoes gonna have to get to the side here because we can't put those in there like right now anyways. So I have over here some garlic and an onion. I forgot to tell you about the onion. So I'm just going to chop this onion in nice sized chunks. Like that. Take the skin off. Okay, put that in the garbage. So we're just going to cut it in chunks like that. Ain't got to be pretty or nothing. We're going to throw that in there. Like so. So we just go ahead and do this one. Just like that. Put that in there. Got some garlic. This don't have to be chopped up or nothing if you don't want to. But if you want to, you can. I'm going to roughly chop mine. This to the side. Yep. It's going to put a lot of flavor in that meat. Pork neck bones and potatoes. Clean this up. We're just going to roughly chop this real quick. gotta be pretty or nothing, guys. It's just gonna add flavor to our meat. That's it. Alright. That should be it. Put that in this pot. Spread it about. We're gonna end up putting like about 4 cups of water in there. All right, I'm gonna chop this up, and you know how to do that. And I'll be back. We're just gonna roughly chop it. Okay, that's it. I'll do one for you guys real quick. Make sure you wash your vegetables. Cook it on medium. That's it. We just add the flavor. That's it. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry the camera turned off. You probably ain't gonna notice no way, but anyway. This is how you want it to look. Just like that. Now I'm gonna come in here with some of this adobo. I said I wasn't gonna put no salt in it, but my palate said otherwise. So I'm gonna put some of this in there, because I was gonna put some chicken bouillon in it. I changed my mind on that. Alright, we're gonna pour our 4 cups of water in there. Just like so. And that's how we looking. Alright. We're gonna put a lid on this bad boy. Just put a lid on it. I'm gonna let it cook on medium for about a good hour. I'm gonna check on it, and then we'll go from there. See you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes at medium. This is what we got right here. Now I want to cut these potatoes up. And I'll probably make a slurry with this as well. Just like so. I'll probably put another cup of water in here, just to have some like gravy to it. And this gonna cook for about a good 20 minutes. Put another cup of water in there. Matter of fact, this is what we'll do. This is cold water. Cup and a half. About a cup and a half. We're gonna make us some slurry. Now, since you're putting this in there, now you know this ain't got no flavor in it, so you may want to add you a little bit more seasoning. I'm putting some of this in there, some adobo. Just a little bit more Cajun. Just like that. Onion powder. And a little black pepper. I'm gonna throw that in there. And that's what we looking like, guys. Alright. So we just gonna go ahead and let this cook. Hold on, get my black pepper. Just like that. About a little teaspoon, half a teaspoon. Put a few of these in there. Red pepper flakes. Just a little bit. Don't want to scorch our throats. Alright guys, go ahead and put this on there for about 20 minutes and I'll show you how they look. I'm going to dress it up and show you guys how it's going to turn out. See you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm finally done with this neck bone and potato stew. Alright, so this is what I prefer on mine. I don't know how you guys get down with yours. Sometimes I go with the red hot or whatever the case may be. So here's how that looks. Ooh. But you see that? It's hot too, I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, this is how we get down in our family. We do it all type of different ways. So you may see me make different styles. So let me taste this. Look how tender that is. Let me just go ahead and grab this little piece right here. You got that piece right there. There you go. Get that piece right there, guys. Go ahead and bite that. All right. Tastes super good, and I can't wait to get to it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys like this video, please give me a like, a share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to, that's right, hit that bell. Hit that bell for me, please. Hit this bell so you too can be notified next time I upload another delicious recipe. And I'll see you guys next time in VELDOGGS Kitchen. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.